Hello, Namaskar, Vanakkam. You're watching Study with Sudhir, your digital classroom. My name is S Sudhir. You would remember I had given you an October plan. मैंने एक नवंबर का प्लान भी दिया था और आप में से कई लोगों ने लिखकर मुझे बताया कि उनके लिए अच्छा गया है अक्टूबर और नवंबर प्लान को फॉलो करने से उनका काफी सिलेबस ठीक से खत्म हो गया. सो गुड फॉर ऑल ऑफ यू. व्हाट्स अ प्लान फॉर दिसंबर? इस वीडियो का नाम मैं रख रहा हूं दिसंबर का डिसाइडर, द डिसाइडर ऑफ दिसंबर, एंड आई विल डिवाइड दिस into two parts, into two videos in fact, depending on the two categories of students. भला ऐसा क्यों? Mainly because one category of students has their examination in the month of December, the pre-board examinations. The other set of students have their examinations, the pre-board examinations, only in Jan 2023. That's what most of my students told me on the SWS app. Now, for category 1, I want to start with that, but before that, I want to remove one myth. One myth I want to remove. If there are people who tell you कि अभी तक तुमने कुछ नहीं पढ़ा है या सिर्फ 20%, 25% सिलेबस ही पढ़ा है, तब तुम्हारी जिंदगी बर्बाद हो गई, अब तुम्हारा कुछ नहीं हो सकता है, टेल देम कि ये ढोल बजाना बंद करो. ये ढोल को आपको सुनने की जरूरत नहीं है, बिकॉज दिस इज नॉट द ट्रुथ. आई कैन एश्योर यू दैट इवन इफ यू हैव नॉट स्टडीड एनीथिंग टिल नाउ, even then in the next 75 days you can score up to 85 to 90, even more than 90%. This guarantee I am giving you. ये हो सकता है. I have seen my own students doing it. Okay, I have seen my own students doing it, so it is very much possible. You need to have the mindset of a winner. You need to have the mindset of a winner. I was the all India topper. I was the all India topper in 1991 in an entrance examination. Okay, so I know what it takes to be an absolute winner. Okay, so घबराने की जरूरत नहीं है. You have 30 odd days in December. You have 30 odd days in January. You have 15 days in February. So 30 days in December to do the first studying revision, January for the second, and February 15 days for the final revision. 2.5 महीने में तुम झंडे गाड़ सकते हो. Trust me, it's possible. So don't get pessimistic, don't get despondent at all. Zarurat nahi hai. I'm telling this to you from the experience of having been an achiever. And I'm saying this with a great degree of responsibility, not pride. And so always remember that you cannot lose if you do not quit. So quit nahi karna hai. सोशल मीडिया को क्विट करना है, लेकिन जो हमारी मंजिल है उस रास्ते को क्विट नहीं करना है. दैट्स व्हाट इज इंपॉर्टेंट. बाकी सब कुछ विल फॉल इनटू प्लेस. सो व्हाट शुड यू डू? फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, मेक योर डेट शीट ऑफ योर प्री बोर्ड एग्जामिनेशन योर प्लान. ओके, व्हाट डज इट मीन? Think of the pre-boards like they are your board examinations. So let's say between, say, December 7 to 12, Monday to that week, Monday to Saturday wala week, you have 3 examinations, and I give you random 3 examination: English, chemistry, geography. I'm just taking 3 subjects at random. Focus on these 3 subjects first, ताकि वो पहले 3 खिलाड़ियों पर आप फोकस करें. Okay, then you will make a good start. Then you focus on the next 3 examination, the following week wale. उसके बाद the next 3 examination the week after that. Okay, so make it according to your date sheet. जो date sheet में पहले 3 एग्जाम है उस पर पहले फोकस करो, फिर अगले 3, फिर अगले 3. Okay, now it's quite possible कि आपने सिर्फ let's say 75% of the syllabus अभी तक पहला रीडिंग दिया है, ठीक से पढ़ा भी नहीं, पढ़ा है लेकिन कुछ ठीक से याद नहीं है, रिवाइज वगैरह नहीं किया है. ओके, फिजिक्स में न्यूमेरिकल सॉल्व नहीं किए हैं, मैथ्स में सम सॉल्व नहीं किए हैं, इंग्लिश में कुछ ठीक से समझ में नहीं आया, पोएम्स, चैप्टर्स, स्टोरीज वगैरह वगैरह. ओके, नाउ 25% को तो टच ही नहीं किया है. सो द क्वेश्चन, द डायलेमा दैट यू वुड बी इन इज कि क्या मैं उस 25% को पढ़ूं जिसको मैंने बिल्कुल टच भी नहीं किया है, या ये 75% सिलेबस जिसको कि मैंने एक बार ही पढ़ा है, हाफ ईयरली में थोड़ा पढ़ा था, उसके बाद अक्टूबर नवंबर में जब भी थोड़ा पढ़ने का मन किया या घर में किसी से डांट पड़ी तो थोड़ा पढ़ लिया, तो थोड़ी फेमिलियरिटी है. ओके, नाउ व्हाट यू नीड टू डू इज दैट माय एडवाइस, माय पर्सनल एडवाइस इज फोकस ऑन द 75% जिसके बारे में आपको थोड़ी सी जानकारी जरूर है. फोकस ऑन दैट 75%, बिकॉज see, you are not competing with roll number 5, roll number 26 or roll number 48 in the class. You are competing with yourself. Okay, and let me give you some perspective ताकि आपको समझ में आ जाए कि मैं ऐसा क्यों बोल रहा हूं. One of my students, only day before yesterday, she had joined our course after the half yearly examinations. Okay, she sent me a message 2 days back. She said she had scored 60 out of 80 in the English language ICSE class 10, 60 out of 80 in her half yearly examination, and then she joined our course. Okay, this time her score is 70 on 80, so she has improved by 10 marks. Okay, which is a huge jump. There is another student who also sent me a message. She had scored 69 in her half yearly examination. Now this time her score is 72 out of 80. What really matters is whether you have made that improvement over your previous performance. You may think, "Arey, 72 is more than 70." But for me, that student who has made the jump from 60 to 70 has made even more of a progress, more of a jump, right? So it is this kind of a clinical attention that we give to every individual student. People always wonder, हम करते क्या हमारे कोर्सेस में? मुझे हर स्टूडेंट के प्रोग्रेस के बारे में जानकारी रहती है. I know every student, what is his or her background, where they come from, what has been their performance so far, what they need to do, what should be their target in the next examination, how they are performing in the class test. I read even their answer scripts of the exams they give at school, everything. That's the kind of individual attention we give, which I think even private tutors don't give. That's what we bring to the table, which is why we have produced so many students who scored. In fact, all our students scored above 90% last year. Of course, I'm not even talking about the All India toppers. So what happens when you focus on the 75%? What you need to do is that इस 75% जिसको के बारे में मुझे जानकारी है, थोड़ा पढ़ा हुआ है, थोड़ी फेमिलियरिटी है, अंडरस्टैंडिंग है, मैं इसको पूरी तरह से पढ़ूंगा. और अगर इस 75% में से जितने भी क्वेश्चंस आए उसमें मैं 90% and above answers I will be able to answer correctly. Your overall score may be less, but you have to see it in your own perspective. मैंने इतना पढ़ा, इतने में मेरे 95% आ गए हैं. I was able to score 95% in the 75% syllabus that I had studied, that I had focused on. That is what is perspective. आपको ये रेस अपने साथ भागनी है. You have to compete with yourself. Now, in the remainder part of December, I'm assuming that by Christmas से पहले आपके pre-boards खत्म हो जाएंगे. You will have that last week left. You have 4 weeks left in January. In the 5 weeks, you are free to focus on the 25%. अगर आप उस 25% को अभी पढ़ेंगे, ना आपका 25% सिलेबस वाला ठीक से पढ़ेंगे, रिवाइज करेंगे, ना आप 75% पर फोकस कर पाएंगे. The whole backlog will be in the month of January. जनवरी के महीने से पहले भी आप बोलते रहेंगे, जनवरी का प्लान बताओ, जनवरी का प्लान बताओ. That is how you need to do smart study. सिर्फ पढ़ने से नहीं होता. You need to be organized and clinical about the way you are rearranging your pieces. वो rearranging and reordering में ही सही सफलता का राज छुपा हुआ है. Okay, so that is what is important. Mindless slogging से नहीं होता है, right? लप्पे पे खेलने से, क्रिकेट में लप्पे पे खेलने से छक्का लग जाता है कभी कभी, लेकिन आउट होने के चांसेस भी हैं. Whereas if you have good technique, you will be able to clear the boundary, clear the rope that much better. Some of you may ask, do pre-board marks matter? The answer is yes and no. No का तो आपको मालूम है, obviously बोर्ड के मार्क्स ही काउंट होते हैं, pre-board के मार्क्स काउंट नहीं होते हैं. लेकिन yes, because when under pressure you are forced to study, you will tell in your mind कि ये मेरे board examinations चल रहे हैं और मैं मेहनत करूंगा. Okay, so they give you a sense of how you are placed. Okay, you need to set your target depending on how you performed in your half yearly. A 20% improvement, अगर आपके 60% मार्क्स आए थे हाफ ईयरली में, तो उसमें एटलीस्ट 20% इंप्रूवमेंट होना चाहिए. अगर आपके 85 to 90% आए थे, तो उसमें अबाउट 5 to 7% इंप्रूवमेंट यू शुड बी एबल टू मेक सो दैट यू लैंड इन द अर्ली 90s. दैट हैज टू बी योर इंडिविजुअल टारगेट. एज आई सेड, डोंट compete with anyone else in your class. Compete with yourself. So I hope that all those of you who have your pre-boards in the month of December 2022, this provides some clarity. Put yourself through the grind in December. अगले 30 दिन जितने भी एग्जामिनेशन वाले दिन है, उसमें you kind of कड़ी मेहनत करो and you will realize कि मजा बहुत आएगा. जर्नी को एंजॉय करो, प्रोसेस को एंजॉय करो, मजा बहुत आएगा. Because at the end of the day, please remember one thing, and I leave you this with this one thought. You are working for yourself. You're working for yourself. You are the employer and you are the employee. Okay, and bonus भी आपको ही मिलेगा, right? I mean, this is like a win-win situation for you. So please work for yourself, and I'm sure all of you will. Please write in the comment section and let me know whether this works for you. How would you plan to go about it? When are your pre-board examinations starting? Please write in the comments and let me know. Share this video with your friends and classmates. Let everyone know about it so that we have many more winners across the country. Thank you very much for watching.